Good morning, artists. Today, you're going to need your sketchbooks and some drawing utensils because today we're going to be drawing faces. Now, some of you may have drawn faces before, and some of you might already be experts at this, but we're going to review a couple things that go into making a really good face. So the first thing I want you to do is make a big oval shape that covers the whole paper. A lot of people, when they make a face, will make a tiny little circle or a tiny little head shape in the middle of their paper. And I want you to fill up as much of the paper as possible because we're not drawing bodies today. The only thing that we're drawing is a face. So the face should take up the whole picture. There's a lot of details we need to fit on there. And if we don't give ourselves enough space, we'll run out of room. Okay, so after we've made the shape of the head, the next thing we need to do is put on some details. The first detail that I'm going to add is the eyes. Now, if you look at my eyes, what is the shape that you see there? They're not a square, they're not a triangle, they're not quite perfect circles. What does that shape look like? Well, eyes come in lots of different shapes and sizes. Your eyes might not look exactly like mine, but one thing that all eyes have in common is they're skinny on the corners and wider in the middle. I like to call this a football shape. Eyes are kind of in the shape of a football, and you can see a football on the screen right now. Another thing that I notice about eyes is that there are some shapes inside the eye. So if you look at my eye, you can see that in the middle of those football shapes, there is a circle. Some people might have blue eyes, some people might have green eyes or brown eyes. You can decide which details you'd like to put on your face. The next thing I want to show you is the mouth. For right now on my drawing, I'm just gonna make a really quick smile line, but between the mouth and the eyes is the nose. These two little things on the end of our nose are nostrils, and air passes through them. So we're going to make two little dots to be nostrils on your picture. And now I want everybody to touch their nose. Your nose has lots of different parts to it. It's not just one shape, it's lots of different shapes. So on the end of your nose, the part that sticks out is called the ball of your nose. It's kind of round, and you can probably move it around with your finger a little bit. The parts on the sides that cover your nostrils are called the wings of your nose. You could probably flap those a little bit. And then this part that goes from between your eyes to the tip is called the bridge of your nose. One thing that all noses have in common is that they are skinniest at the top and widest at the bottom, kind of like they make a triangle shape. As we make the nose on this picture, we start with the nostrils, then we make the ball of the nose in between, the wings of the nose on the sides, and the bridge of the nose going up one side. All right, some other details that we can include are lips. Mouths aren't just a straight line. Mouths have lots of details in them. We have an upper lip that kind of comes down in the middle, and we have a lower lip. Your person also needs some ears so they can hear you. They also need some eyebrows so they can show emotion. Your person probably also needs some hair. And when you've added all these details, the next thing you can do is color your face. Now this could be a picture of your face if you want to draw yourself. You could draw your parents or your grown-ups. You could also draw a face from your imagination. Maybe you have a TV show or a movie that you like and you want to draw one of the characters. All of that is okay. Whenever you finish your drawing, hit that add response button, take a picture so I can see it, and leave you a comment. Have a great time, everybody, and I can't wait to see what you make.